Hi guys, it's me from a different day than when I filmed this video. This video is very much raw and vulnerable, and it is actual feelings as I was feeling them. It isn't attention seeking, it isn't sympathy seeking, it's a very honest look at what it feels like to have a chronic illness and to be a vulnerable person in the time of this. I'm not hormonal, it's not lack of sleep, I'm not unstable, I'm not moody. These are feelings after battling long COVID for a year and a half, feeling and seeing how it impacts every moment of my life. This is the feeling of frustration after 3 years of begging the people around me to take it seriously or to take me seriously and my health. This is a tired individual who feels abandoned, let down, and burned out. Every day I'm reminded of how lucky I am that I survived my infection, and every day I'm reminded that I might not be lucky next time. Every day I'm also reminded of what I can no longer do, what it took away from me, and some days these feelings just come out, these feelings of frustration. I've spent this entire acting as if it's just annoying or an inconvenience that people around me don't take my health into consideration. And when I filmed this, I was very much at a breaking point where all of those feelings I stuffed down just came to the surface. This video is a representation of all of that weight, all of the weight that me and other chronically ill people have been carrying through this entire situation. It needed to be heard because I'm not just speaking for myself, I'm speaking for everyone else in my situation as well. I will put a trigger warning. There's mentions of and in it. So if those things upset you, please don't watch this video. It is an upsetting video. I'm upset the whole time. So also, I guess a warning for like crying. So if you don't like to see people upset, that's another thing. I will now pass it on to me. This video isn't going to be nice. This video isn't going to be easy to watch. It's not easy to film. I've been crying for like 2 hours. I'm gonna end up crying through almost all of this video. There will probably be cursing because I curse a lot. I try to censor it in my normal videos, but I'm emotional, so there's probably gonna be some F-bombs, just FYI. We need to talk about COVID. We need to talk about how this isn't over for so many of us. Honestly, it's over for none of us, but I can't tell people to care about themselves. That's not why I'm here. I wish I could. I wish I could let you feel how I feel so you wouldn't want it to happen to yourself, but I can't do that. I'm making this video because my written word is doing nothing. My verbal word, when I'm not upset, is doing nothing. I feel like nobody listens to me, nobody takes me seriously, and everything I say is just a there, dear, and we all move along because I'm being hysterical, I'm being paranoid, I'm being dramatic. When you aren't the one who laid in that bed you aren't the one who has long, you aren't the one who every day you're reminded of what that disease did to your body. And if you are and you're still choosing to not take it seriously, I wish that you would. Not here to argue about what this disease is, what it isn't, what you care about. I'm so exhausted and such a broken brain at this point regarding it that I feel like I don't have an ounce of energy to care about anyone else and their choices unless it involves me directly. It's been proven to me time and time again that almost everyone is okay with my life being borderline expendable. I don't think anyone actively wants me not around, but they're absolutely okay at minimum with my long and my health issues getting worse by exposing me to whatever they have, whether it is just a cold or it is just the flu or it's RSV or it is COVID. Like, every time you're willing to expose me to any of those germs, you're telling me directly that you don't actually care about my health and well-being. I don't know how to express to you what it feels like to have everyone you thought loved you tell you with their actions that you're not important, that you don't matter, and frankly, they don't think about you at all. I feel like nobody hears me. For 3 years, I have said masks are 100% necessary all of the time, no matter who you're seeing. And I understand I have even dropped the ball. That's how I got in the first place. Now that every restriction has been lifted to the point even doctors' offices aren't requiring them anymore, there is no safe place for me. And so I have taken it even more seriously. So when somebody decides they don't want to mask and then they don't tell me, I no longer have the option to keep myself safe. And I feel like I'm the only one doing that. I spent all of 2018 fighting an antibiotic resistant form of pneumonia. And it took so long to fight the infection and then start to improve my lungs. I never thought I'd be able to do anything I used to do again. That was well before this illness, but it was the same sentiment. Nobody took my health seriously. Someone gave me a virus, and it just pummeled its way through my body. I finally got to a point where I was quite healed, and then I got pneumonia again. And then I got... And so many of these things are other people not thinking about how their actions impact me directly. And I get it. Maybe you don't care about yourself for whatever reason. You don't care. It's not that big deal. It's just a cold. It's just whatever. That flu bug I got was just a flu, and it turned into pneumonia that almost killed me. I can't risk any germs, and it feels like nobody understands that. I feel like I type it out or I say it when I'm calm, and nobody fucking listens to me. Nobody remembers what I have to say, and it's just, yeah, I understand, you'll be fine, I take your health seriously. And they're back doing the same goddamn thing they're always doing. And I feel completely alone. Like, you have no idea what it feels like to have everyone act like you are insane when all you want to do is not. I'm at this point where I'm just so mentally burnt out. Hey, I feel like I have to cancel some of my appointments because, like, between interacting with people and the appointments and the just constantly being on edge and scared every time I leave my house, I'm just sad and I'm tired and I'm scared. Like, I'm so scared that I'm not going to survive it next time, and I don't think anyone understands what that feels like to almost die, and to know that anyone you come into contact can be the thing that takes you next. And the thing is, everyone will disagree. The comments will be full of people disagreeing. I'll get messages of people disagreeing. But if this has shown anyone anything over the last 3 years, it's that words mean absolutely nothing. It is truly about actions. I'm going to keep making videos like my normal schedule because it's nice to have some kind of thing to do and some kind of escape, but I think I need to take a break from social media because I can't with people right now. It's frankly just upsetting, triggering, if you will, to watch everyone just go out and about and realize that, like, this could be the last event for your friends too. How many infections have you had? They say you at best get 10 before it's lights out.
what number are you on? I don't know how to explain what kind of toll it takes on you mentally to just know that not only does nobody care about your life, they don't care about theirs either, and you're just kind of watching their little sand timer empty with every sickness they get, because even if it's not COVID, their immune system is so shot that it can't fight off anything. It's so exhausting, and I can't keep repeating myself. Yeah, I am sorry this was an incredibly depressing video, but like it had to be done because I don't know who's gonna watch this. But I had to say it. I had to say it out loud. I couldn't just keep pretending like nothing was wrong because it was breaking me. I've noticed for a few weeks that every day I've been falling into, those like depression patterns where you haven't really lost interest in things, but you're kind of just going through the motions without actually mentally recognizing what's happening. I know we all wish it was over. I wish it was over too. I know there are people who think that I'm somehow like benefiting from this, or I'm like living in fear or whatever. You're damn right I'm living in fear. I don't want to become more disabled. I'm already so limited. I don't want to lose even more of my life. So yeah, I'm scared. I'm living in fear, I guess. That's all I got. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time.